Well, the reason for the bill is the Broadband Task Force came out with its recommendation, and so this basically puts all of those recommendations into a bill so that we can get those the task force recommendations implemented. And without broadband, high-speed broadband in rural areas, you're not going to get that development. So me as an ag producer, I'm fortunate for where I live, I do have fiber to the home. And I have access to downloading software and things like that that others only dream about. And so if we ever want business startups or any kind of business in rural Nebraska, we have to provide that broadband access. It's not a choice. Power districts have an easement that allows the carrying of electricity, but they don't necessarily have the right to hang a communications cable on that pole in that easement. And so we've got a process now where they could use a notification and to get that so that easement would be in place in order to hang a communications cable on there. We've got a process now where we can lease dark fiber, but it's a cumbersome process. There's only probably one contract out there now for dark fiber, but we're going to make those requirements easier. You'll go in front of the Public Service Commission. If your rates that you want to charge for that lease fall within a broad range, it'll be automatically deemed approved. And the one other thing that we really wanted to do is put a broadband coordinator in place so that somebody would oversee all the different aspects of the public-private partnerships that might be out there and put that coordinator under the OCIO's office. I will tell you that the communications companies all know exactly where these unserved areas are, but until the FCC issues that regulation, we really can't do anything. Well, I think it'll pass. I mean, again, we're looking at those easements on the district power line poles, and we've requested an opinion from the Attorney General's office. But once we find out where that ruling might land, we'll see if we have to make some changes to that portion of it. But otherwise, I think we've worked with everybody and we've got pretty well everything, I think, ready to go.